Before humans, monsters ruled the earth. Creatures so massive and bizarre, today's predators would seem like toys beside them. Our planet was a crucible of evolution, where life experimented with size and power on a scale we can barely imagine. The air was thick, the continents adrift, and the oceans churned with leviathans. We're about to journey back to an era when the ground trembled under giants and the seas were patrolled by nightmares. These were not myths, but real flesh-and-blood animals that dominated their worlds. Prepare to meet the true titans of prehistory, and discover what it meant to live in their shadow. Our journey through time takes us to the Devonian period, a pivotal era approximately 360 million years ago. This epoch is often referred to as the Age of Fishes, a time when aquatic life flourished in astonishing diversity. And within these ancient seas, one creature reigned supreme, Dunkleosteus. This colossal predator was armored in bone, a living tank, unmatched in raw power and predatory prowess. To truly grasp its scale, imagine a creature rivaling the size of a modern great white shark, a formidable predator in its own right. But instead of skin and cartilage, Dunkleosteus was shielded in incredibly thick, interlocking bony plates, providing unparalleled protection. Perhaps the most striking feature of this beast was its jaws, or rather, what wasn't there: teeth. Instead of enamel-covered teeth, Dunkleosteus possessed razor-sharp, self-sharpening bone plates, extensions of its skull. These bony blades snapped shut with an estimated force of 8,000 pounds per square inch, making it one of the most powerful bites in Earth's history. Dunkleosteus was a master of ambush predation, often lurking in the murky depths, patiently waiting for unsuspecting prey to venture close. When the moment was right, it would unleash a devastating strike with explosive speed and precision. Its bite was so powerful that it could effortlessly shatter the armor of other placoderms, its fellow armored fish, and even make short work of early sharks. The contents of fossilized guts reveal a gruesome diet. It devoured virtually anything it could catch, showing little preference. The aftermath of its feeding frenzies often left behind piles of crushed and fragmented bones, a testament to its destructive power. Dunkleosteus was the ultimate counter, the apex predator that kept all others in check. It was the culmination of the arms race of armor and jaws that defined the brutal ecosystem of the Devonian seas. For millions of years, this armored behemoth reigned supreme, the undisputed tyrant of its underwater world. But the late Devonian extinction event, a period of dramatic environmental upheaval, changed everything for life in the oceans. The seas underwent profound shifts, and with them, Dunkleosteus, along with many other species, mysteriously vanished from the face of the earth. Today, all that remains of this incredible predator is its formidable skull, a fossilized monument to its once dominant reign. Its story serves as a stark reminder of the ever-present pressures of evolution. It highlights that for every shield developed, evolution is constantly at work, forging a deadlier sword to overcome it. The Devonian battlefield was a relentless arena of survival, a constant struggle for dominance. In this chaotic world, only the most brutal and adaptable predators managed to survive, even for a fleeting moment in geological time. Dunkleosteus, with its powerful jaws and impenetrable armor, was seemingly the perfect killing machine, ideally suited for its environment. Yet, even perfection couldn't withstand the relentless forces of change when the world around it shifted dramatically. Its fossils, carefully preserved and studied by paleontologists, stand as a silent testament to a bygone era. They whisper tales of a time when the oceans teemed with armored giants, and survival depended on the sharpest blades of bone. The age of armored fish eventually came to an end, marking a significant turning point in the history of marine life. But the legacy of predation, the constant drive to hunt and survive, only grew fiercer, paving the way for new and even more terrifying predators to emerge. And so, in the hallowed halls of paleontology, Dunkleosteus remains a powerful symbol of prehistoric power, a reminder of the ancient predators that once ruled our planet. The age of dinosaurs had ended in cataclysm. The world was forever changed, scarred by the impact and shrouded in ash. But from the ashes of destruction, life found a way, embarking on a new evolutionary journey. And in the heart of this recovering world, a new giant rose in the steaming jungles of ancient Colombia, a place teeming with life, where the air hung heavy with humidity, and the earth pulsed with untamed energy. Titanoboa, the largest snake ever to slither across the face of the earth, a true behemoth of the serpent world, 13 meters long, a truly staggering length. Imagine a school bus and you're getting close to the scale of this creature. Over a ton in weight, a living, breathing mountain of muscle and scale. It was an animal that defied the limits of what we thought possible for snakes. Titanoboa was a constrictor of mythic proportions, a master of stealth and brute force. Its very presence commanded respect and fear. Its world was hotter than ours, a sweltering greenhouse where life flourished in extremes. The air itself seemed to shimmer with heat. This intense heat fueled its immense growth, allowing it to reach sizes that seem impossible today. It was a product of its environment, a testament to the power of nature. Titanoboa thrived in sweltering river systems, a network of waterways that crisscrossed the ancient landscape. These rivers were its hunting grounds, its domain, lurking beneath the surface like a living shadow, a silent predator waiting for its unsuspecting prey. It was a master of ambush, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. Its prey, giant turtles, armored behemoths of the river, and prehistoric crocodiles, formidable predators in their own right. The attack was sudden, a burst of speed and power from the murky depths, a lunge, a bite, the serpent's jaws clamping down with incredible force. Then the suffocating embrace of coils thicker than a man's waist, a crushing grip that spelled doom for its victims. Even apex predators like dinosaurs were no match for its crushing grip, their bones breaking under the immense pressure. Once subdued, prey was swallowed whole, a testament to the snake's incredible capacity. Sustaining the serpent for months, a single meal providing enough energy to fuel its massive body. But as the climate cooled, the world began to change once more. Titanoboa's world shrank, the lush jungles giving way to cooler, drier landscapes. The heat that made it a giant faded, the conditions that allowed it to thrive disappearing. And the Serpent Queen vanished, a victim of a changing world. Only massive vertebrae remain, scattered across the landscape, whispering tales of a bygone era. Silent proof of a time when snakes ruled the rivers, when giants walked the earth. Titanoboa's reign was brief, a fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of life. But its legend endures, a reminder of the incredible power and diversity of the natural world. It was the ultimate product of a hothouse Earth, a creature perfectly adapted to its unique environment. When the world changed, it took with it one of its most magnificent creations. Even the mightiest could not survive the relentless march of time and the shifting tides of climate. The bones tell the story of a vanished giant, a testament to the power and fragility of life. In the Paleocene, a world still recovering from the age of dinosaurs. The shadow of Titanoboa stretched over all, a symbol of a time when reptiles reigned supreme. In the late Cretaceous period, a time of immense change and colossal creatures, while the mighty T-Rex dominated the northern hemisphere, a different kind of apex predator stalked the southern continent of Gondwana. This was the realm of Giganotosaurus, a truly formidable carnivore. Longer and leaner than its northern cousin T-Rex, Giganotosaurus possessed a unique physique adapted for its environment. Giganotosaurus was a predator built for speed and pursuit, a hunter designed to run down its prey across the vast plains of Gondwana. Its agility was key to its survival. Its skull, a marvel of evolutionary engineering, was packed with rows of serrated blade-like teeth, each one a miniature saw. These teeth were perfect for slicing flesh, designed to inflict maximum damage with each bite. Unlike T-Rex's bone-crushing bite, which relied on brute force, Giganotosaurus employed a different strategy. It was a hit-and-run killer, a master of inflicting grievous wounds. It would inflict deep wounds and then patiently wait for its prey to weaken, bleed out, and become vulnerable. Fossil evidence suggests it may have hunted in packs, a behavior that would have made them even more dangerous. These coordinated attacks would have been particularly effective against massive sauropods, the largest creatures to ever walk the earth. Imagine a group of 40-foot carnivores, each one a killing machine, bringing down a 100-foot giant, a feat of coordinated power and predatory skill. Its brain, though smaller than T-Rex's, indicating a potentially different cognitive approach, was highly tuned for smell, suggesting a reliance on scent for tracking prey, and possibly for social hunting within a pack. Giganotosaurus was not just a brute relying on size and strength, but a sophisticated apex predator, a creature of both power and cunning. Its world was one of titans, a landscape dominated by colossal herbivores and fearsome carnivores. Only the most formidable survived in this brutal and unforgiving environment. The asteroid that ended the reign of the dinosaurs, a cataclysmic event that reshaped the planet, wiped out this southern dynasty too, bringing an end to the age of giants. Giganotosaurus's fossils, discovered millions of years later, remind us T-Rex was not the only giant killer to roam the earth. In the south, on the ancient landmass of Gondwana, a different terror reigned, a predator perfectly adapted to its unique environment. Evolution took many paths to apex predation, resulting in a diverse array of formidable hunters. The great southern lizard, Giganotosaurus, was undoubtedly one of the most fearsome and successful. Its legacy is written in the bones of giants, a testament to its power and dominance in a lost world. In Cretaceous Africa's wetlands, Sarcosuchus, supercroc, was the emperor. 40 feet long, 8 tons with a skull as big as a man, it dwarfed modern crocodiles. Its conical teeth gripped prey with unbreakable force. The strange bulla at its snout's end may have amplified its sense of smell or voice. Sarcosuchus was a master of ambush, lurking like a log until it exploded into action. Dinosaurs and giant fish alike fell victim to its jaws. Its infamous death roll tore prey apart, a feeding method still used by crocs today. For millions of years, it was untouchable in its watery kingdom, but as the rivers dried, its empire faded. Sarcosuchus vanished, leaving only fossils to hint at its reign. The crocodilian design proved timeless, but even emperors fall. Supercroc's bones are a reminder of the monsters that once ruled the wetlands. Its power was absolute, until the world changed. The legacy of Sarcosuchus endures in every river predator today. Travel back 470 million years to the Ordovician seas, where Camaracaras, the chambered horn, was king. This straight-shelled nautiloid reached up to 9 meters, a living torpedo among trilobites and sea scorpions. Its tentacles snared prey, dragging them to a powerful beak for a deadly bite. Camarasaurus was an ambush hunter, hovering motionless, camouflaged as a pillar in the water. Its main prey giant arthropods, including sea scorpions. When a victim strayed too close, it struck with speed, ensnaring and devouring it. For millions of years, nothing could challenge its dominance, but as jawed fish evolved, Camarasaurus was outcompeted and faded away. Its colossal shell sank to the seafloor, becoming a fossilized relic. Camarasaurus was the ocean's first true giant predator. Its reign ended, but its story marks the dawn of marine monsters. The straight-shelled terror ruled a world before vertebrates. Its fossils are a window into a lost, alien ocean. The age of cephalopod giants was brief, but unforgettable. Prehistoric life was a brutal, endless war for survival. Every day was a battle, against predators, rivals, and the environment itself. The world was alive with danger, volcanic air, trembling earth, and the roars of monsters. Competition was relentless. Even the victors faced constant threats. Evolution was driven by this pressure. Armor, speed, venom, and intelligence all forged in the struggle. Weakness meant extinction. Even the planet itself was an adversary. Volcanoes, climate shifts, and asteroid impacts could erase entire dynasties. The fossil record is a testament to this violence. Bones with healed bite marks, creatures locked in combat, evidence of disease and starvation. The story of prehistory is not harmony, but hardship and violence. The stakes were higher, the weapons deadlier, and the world more volatile. To survive, creatures became ultimate survival machines. Their ferocity was necessity, not choice. The price of existence was constant vigilance. The monsters of the past were forged in the fires of perpetual struggle. Their world was savage, and only the strongest endured. This is the true story, written in the bones. We've witnessed the reigns and extinctions of Earth's greatest monsters. Imagine if they returned. Our world would be thrown into chaos. Titanoboa in the Amazon, Megalodon in the Atlantic. Modern animals would be helpless. Humanity's illusion of dominance would shatter. Our cities and defenses would be no match for these titans. We'd become prey, forced to retreat and live in fear. This thought experiment reveals our fragility. We evolved after the monsters in a calmer world. Their existence is a humbling reminder of nature's power. The planet is not ours alone, we are just its latest custodians. The fossils are warnings from the past. Dominance is temporary. The Earth has seen greater rulers and watched them fall. To study them is to understand the epic, terrifying story of life. Their memory haunts our world, a silent testament to prehistory's power. Their fossils whisper stories of terror, strength, and survival. We walk on the ruins of their kingdom. These monsters were the peak of predatory evolution. Their world is gone, but their legacy endures in stone and bone. By studying them, we learn about life, competition, and extinction. Their echoes remind us of our place in Earth's vast history. The bones still have stories to tell.